All right. Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. Welcome. What's going on, good people? What is going on, good people? Ooh-wee. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. Let's get it going, y'all. It's Friday night feedback on Friday night. Y'all know what that means. That means y'all get a chance to speak your mind, give us some feedback. However, tonight's going to be a special edition. 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., 15 minutes. Yes, Nicholas is going to pull up. He's going to give his feedback as he wants to clear the air. And I'm just walking in the door. Literally, we had like a whole lot of people, and I was the last man in standing. All them sorry jokers left, but I was there. But that's okay. Hey, you know what? That's the difference between a worker being an owner, right? You got your own shop. You just can't pull up, right? Can't pull out. Say, hey, I'm gone. But anyway, welcome everybody. Look, y'all know the deal. Make yourself at home. Make yourself comfortable. Express yourself. I want you to express yourself. I want to be able to read your comments as well to see what y'all saying. Good, bad, or indifferent. All right. If you're sensitive, this is not a place for you. If you're sensitive, this is not a place for you. All right. So on that note, let me turn the phone lines on. We're going to take a few calls while we're waiting. I didn't get none of my I didn't upload none of my pictures. Well, we just going to do the old school way, y'all. I didn't upload none of my pictures, none of my videos that Nick sent me. Doggone it. That's okay. That's none of my pictures. Yeah. Here's one of them, by the way. Who's this? Who's that? Y'all know who that person is? Doggone it. Y'all don't even recognize the person no more, do you? You don't even know who that is no more. Man. That's when they were living their best life. What? Stop it. Living their best life. Living their best life. But no. That's when they was living their best life. Oh, isn't this cute? I didn't upload it, so hey, when Nick comes, just gonna have to do the old-fashioned way. Isn't this cute? Oh, look at it. Living their best life. Living their best life. But no. They wouldn't come back. Nick is tired of the song. He wants to clear his name, and we're gonna get this set. I told Nick I'll be ready for him at 9 o'clock. So let's see what y'all are talking about on these phone lines. And while y'all are doing that, I'll try to get this thing set up for the actual live that's supposed to be going on. How should I do this? No, I'm not going to do another live. We'll keep it all on this Friday night deal, and we'll just upload what we need to upload. So on that note, y'all, let me open up the phone lines. You all are free to call. You are welcome to call and express yourself on Friday night feedback. And then we'll segue in to the Nick wants the truth to be told. All right. Y'all like that word? Segue. I think I used the word. All right. All right. Let me turn the phone lines on. Y'all can call in while I okay, let me turn the Bluetooth on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Got a lot going on, but guess what? We're gonna get through this. We are gonna get through this. All right. Show must go on. All right, caller. I hear you. I see you. Hey, caller, welcome. Hold on 1 minute. I'm trying to get you connected to the Bluetooth. Don't go nowhere. Please make sure your TV's turned down. Please. And let me connect you to my machine over here. I think you're connected. 1, 2, 3. In the place to be. How you doing this evening? What's on your mind?
I'm good, Troy. How are you?
Hey, I'm well. How are you? Long time no hear from. What's going on?
I know you're too busy for me lately.
I look. I know it's going to be a good show because you're the first caller. You know what I mean. So you're gonna set the tone. And what's on your mind tonight? Never too busy for you, by the way. I heard that. Let me turn my. Never too busy for you. But go ahead. What's on your mind tonight?
Mm-hmm. I think you're trying to stroke my ego like you're trying to stroke Nick's ego.
Why you say that? Nick's a good man. Nick's a good man.
I don't know if he.
Better than tragedy.
I don't know. Maybe not. But I don't think tragedy. I think Feisty knows what tragedy's intentions are, and she decides to take them or leave them. But I think Nick was a wolf in sheep's clothing, not necessarily. And I think she's probably now not even sure what he really wanted from her. And you, like I know, similar to Rapper One, whether however he is on the channel, I think Rapper One even himself admitted that his what he really wanted or his desires were not truly just in the best interest of Feisty or that other lady she was with at the time. And so for anyone, just invite somebody into your home and act like you're doing all this content and you're not even a content creator and you don't even know how to do content. It's just something is off. Like she said, he's weird. And I agree with her. He definitely is weird. Something has to be weird, Dave. It just doesn't add up. Nobody does that. I'm not inviting anybody that I've seen in, no matter who they are. I can't imagine a story that would tug at my heart that much. And Feisty doesn't even have a story that'll tug at your heart that much. But I can't even imagine seeing somebody have a story that tugged at my heart that much that I would invite them into my private space, my home, to come and live with me and support them on a daily basis and provide for all their needs. It just doesn't make sense. So something is definitely up there. What it was will eventually become evident because everything that's in the dark comes to the light. But yeah, it's just an odd situation. And like I said, I know that you see it because I know you have that third eye like I do. But you're trying to stroke his feathers right now. And so he'll come on the show tonight and we all want him here. Maybe you're not. So if you're listening, Nick, he's not trying to stretch your feathers. I just said it. I'm just joking. Don't take me serious. Come on up to the show.
All right. Thank you. We won't take you serious, as you said. You have a good night, okay? Bye.
You too. Thanks, Troy.
Right,
take care.
Bye-bye. Oh, good. She didn't ask me my opinion. She didn't ask me my opinion. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, the phone lines are open. Okay, let me put this picture up here. What happened? I hung up on you by mistake. My bad. What if I send it to me? Oh, I know how. I'll send it to my iCloud. Send that one. Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. You doing all right tonight?
I'm good.
Cool.
As far as Nick and Feisty, I don't think Nick necessarily had ill intentions as far as wanting to sleep with Feisty or anything. I think Nick seen an opportunity and he was trying to play the long game as far as the content creation. Just about anybody who has been featured on ASI has the opportunity to build a platform from there. And I think Nick knows that. So I think he wanted to foster her and provide housing stability so she could make great content. And I think that he wanted to help her grow her platform so she could make money, and then in turn he would make money eventually on the back end. So I think he was just playing the long game. But Feisty is an addict, so Nick don't smoke or drink, and she wasn't able to do it. She needed to get back to Atlanta so she could get high and drunk. I think that's just what it is. I think that he felt like with stability, her numbers would eventually grow. He was going to be her cameraman. He did take her out and about to places. Nick told us that he had unreleased content, which now we see he did in fact have unreleased content. So I think he did have a plan for Feisty, but he was going to benefit from it himself. But I don't think it was anything sexual.
Got it. He definitely has unreleased content, and anyway, you'll see that tonight, hopefully. All right, thanks for calling. You have a good one. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Okay, so I'm sending these pictures to my iCloud. Then the audio, because there's some audio recordings that Nick wants me to play. I'll just play that on the phone. I think that's easier. That's the easier way to do it. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hi, Troy. How you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm well. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I'm driving. You are connected to Bluetooth. I hope you can hear me.
Loud and clear.
Okay, good. So, with Nick and Feisty. First of all, I don't even understand why Feisty would even put herself in a position to leave Atlanta and go to Texas and think that overnight she was going to be this big, huge content creator, and that things were going to change. And number one, I have been watching her, I did watch her on her live a couple of times. The Wi-Fi is always buffering. In my opinion, she has nothing to talk about, no other content to do. Even with one of the most recent videos with Marcus going to the barbershop at Ant's barbershop, Ant is saying that he's thinking about hiring Feisty back. And I just don't get it. Feisty doesn't have the talent to work in a barbershop. I am a licensed barber, been a licensed barber since 2009. I'm no longer behind the chair. But they're saying a commission kind of style thing. They're saying her doing eyelashes. Her eyelashes are always looking a mess. And I just don't get why Ant wants to go down that road and give her another chance to set her up for failure. She might have talent, Troy, but I don't think her talent is anywhere in the beauty business. And then going back to Nick. Now with Nick, just like the girl before me that called said, I think he had good intentions. I really do. But again, Feisty was not in the headspace to focus. She went up there and basically sent tragedy money the entire time. And the content that she created, I didn't see any content. It was just lives that were buffering. And then last thing, got to get this out. Troy, did you see the live today or the ASI video today with Polo and Marcus?
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, Troy, you have to watch it. So Polo has his own channel. He's been going live and he has been mocking Marcus. And it's true. He sounds like him. He's acting like him. He's holding that camera like him. And I feel like Polo is getting off of his chest what he's been wanting to say. But Polo was also playing the long game with Marcus. I feel like the key tonight with Nick and Marcus has been the long game. I feel like all of his interviewees are playing the long game. Once they get on their feet, they're going to roast him and they're going to tell the truth. Troy, you have to listen. You have to listen to Marcus's video where he titled it Traitor, talking about Polo. And you have to listen to Polo. Polo telling the truth, and he's telling a lot of stuff that we kind of already know and some things that we don't know.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say that.
All right, I'll definitely check it out. Thanks for calling. I appreciate your call.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Chicky Blinky. Who's this? Thank you for your $9.99 super chat. Ugh, no red ball to catch up. Come on, Troy. You're caught up. You didn't miss nothing. We just got here. You literally did not miss anything. All right. One person said they don't like Nick. One person said they do like Nick. Two people said that. Third person said Nick is perhaps a better deal. And Marcus, Polo's marking Marcus. That's what I heard in the midst of me doing all that I'm doing. All right. All right, here's one of the files. Okay, so all right, Nick, I'm gonna get this for you. Come up here. Let's see, download. Let's see. Do we download it? That's on home images. All right, that's in images. All right, let's images. Home, download, images. Is this it right here? All right, that's one of them. I can work that. I just want the truth to come out. Yeah, I think we can work with that. I think that'll work. All right. What about this one right here? Yeah, I want that one too. Let's see if I can open that up. Phone line. Oh, do not disturb. My bad, people. My bad. All right. There we go. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind tonight?
Let me turn the TV down. Hey, brother Troy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and from what I look at it from this angle, it's called a paradigm shift. So we both looking at the same thing, but we're looking at it from different angles, you know. And Feisty. She, went down there trying to, I believe she was on an assignment to use that man. And she didn't like the way that he responded to her because he was trying to help her. You know, when somebody, especially when a woman has a man and he's treating her good, especially when she's been out there and she can't respond to goodness, the goodness of a man and how he treated her. Okay. So here she is. She then came back to Atlanta, to the environment she's used to, that ratchet, crazy, sleeping in bandos, sleeping with whomever she can. And she's excuse me. And she's trying to get everybody she kissed the ring because she thinks that Mark has got it going on. They all, in the same boat, going nowhere. And the water is filling up the boat. So she really, you know what I'm saying? I sent you this thing and said, what makes a broke man sleep so sound? Because he didn't have nothing when they first laid down. And so, you know what? Misery loves company.
Okay.
She's not interested in her children. She's not interested in the job. She's not interested in bettering herself spiritually, mentally, and physically. She thinks that lifestyle she's living is supposed to be, was going to get her to the next level. But everybody's looking at her in a whole different, and tragedy, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Is she going to take care of him? He going to hitch his wagon to a broke star, So I'm just looking at it like people need to stop spending her money. Stop. You know what I'm saying? And we all need to be humbled at one time. And that's what she needs. She hasn't really hit her rock bottom because she just thinks the lifestyle she's living in, her children are watching her. And all that stuff she said about her mother, I'm starting to I don't think there's no truth. She might have stretched it a little bit, but I think that all that is not true. But Marcus, he's going around, and like you said, if Polo let them spirits in his house, it's going to be he's going to end up losing everything that he's been blessed with. Right, and I wouldn't let him in my house. Not if they want some water, I hand them a bottle of water out the door because they have demonic spirits and lustful spirits and all kinds of stuff attached to them, and them spirits are on assignment. And so,
Okay.
they're on assignment. Okay.
Paradigm shift.
So I just hope that whatever's going to happen, Marcus needs to be put to a stop because he still thinks that he thinks he has the Donald Trump syndrome. I can do what I want to, and nobody's going to touch me. He thinks he's not touchable. And so they following him because they think that, he can get away with this and get away with that, but that's not true. His day is coming. And if he don't stop exploiting people and hurting people, and Ileana and whatever, they shouldn't even let him in their house around their children. He don't want nobody to videotape his children, but he got the camera all on their baby.
Got it.
Make it make sense. Okay.
All right.
Well, let me go because I'll get on a tangent. Okay.
I appreciate your comments and thank you for taking the time to call the show. You have a good night, okay?
Okay.
Now, stay tuned. So Nick is going to be here shortly. All right.
Watching. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Nick, I'm gonna call you in a minute. Let me finish downloading these pictures. Hey, welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Hi, Troy and Kat.
Hey. What's going on?
I just got a few things to say.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to let Feisty and Tragedy know that God says if you don't work, you don't eat. You wouldn't have to be in a position to be begging nobody for food if you had a job. And as I see them set it out, by Marcus, where all those beautiful homes were,
right.
I'm like, what the hell are they doing? What is she doing? Like, you got kids, girl. What are you doing? It's like she look like she don't have no sense of belonging in this world. Like, get a damn job. Do something. She running around with a man with no job, just getting a wet ass. And another thing, when I say that Feisty and loyal, the same thing that she did to Marcus, now she done ran her ass back to Atlanta and doing the same thing to Nick. But she telling Nick's side of the story. There's always two sides to a story. We already know that she real loose with her body.
Okay, right.
And she gonna say, Nick he slapped on the ass. What happened after that? She's not a loyal person at all.
Right.
They both need to get a damn job. And that's it.
Hey, thank you for making your point here. You have a good night, okay?
Thank you, Troy.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Nick, I got one more. Hold on. I'm looking for the voicemail. Recording. 1 minute. Okay. This is important. That's the Amber Alert. think this is it here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You want me to play the first one, but the second one I need to hold on till later. So let me send this one to my email, download this, and then Nick, I'll give you a call because I think you want to use this one in the conversation we're about to have. Hey, y'all, welcome to the show. Appreciate y'all for being here Friday night. Feedback. We gonna do a little turn, do a little switch, and Nick, while you're away now, Nick is coming on the show, and one of his friends is coming on. Some lady named Batty. I'm not sure if that's the Batty that is helping Feisty and Tragedy out, and I don't know what Batty that is, but they're both coming at 9 o'clock. I'm running late. I know, my bad. Let me get this last message sent from my phone and put it on my computer so we can play this. This is a call, a conversation between Nick and Nick and Feisty. While we're waiting for this to load, let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. While we're waiting for that to load, let me open that up. MP3. Okay, I'm downloading it. And then hold on, I'm going to take that file and upload it to StreamYard. I think this is the right call. And then we're going to call Nick. But while we're waiting, all right, Nick, I see you. Hold on 1 second, Nick. 1 second, Nick. I got you, Nick. Okay, no baddies. All right. All right. Give me 5 minutes, Nick. I want to give you my undivided attention. Give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. While we're waiting for Nick to come and I'm trying to get this thing on loaded, let me one second. Okay, 5 minutes. Tampa. Where's your knock? Oh, I think it's Tampa here. Yeah, Tampa. Come on, talk to the people for a few minutes. Okay, let me upload this 1 minute.
So what's going on, baby?
Tampa. I got 5 minutes that I need to do something. Good to hear your voice, sir. You want me to give you a call, so you got the floor. What's on your mind? I'm live, by the way, so what's on your mind, brother?
Okay. So Sue, I'm live. Okay.
You
man.
You left me a message talking about Feisty and the money she's not making.
Yeah. Listen, you know what? Because listen, right is right, wrong is wrong. But see, listen. For one, Marcus ain't got nothing better to do but throw salt on you. But And then not to mention Feisty throwing salt on you. I bet whatever, Feisty never got paid as much as she did if it wasn't for me and you. Feisty only get paid $20 and $40. We paid her $200-$300. She never in her life probably made that much money, ever probably with her last job, because y'all both were paying her $10-$15 to get on live for 15-20 minutes. And then Marcus want to do it. Listen, man, if we gonna talk about stuff, we gonna talk about everything that's real. We gonna speak about facts. Like, Marcus ain't got nothing better to do but get Feisty to try to down you and everything else. But have Marcus really sat down and thought that he in this situation coming up because of Feisty, because he didn't want to pay Feisty good? So Feisty exposed his business, and then he fired Feisty. And by him firing Feisty, what did he do? He went to go try to find somebody to replace Feisty. By him doing that, that's when he started the line. By he checked the ID. So he in all this whole situation, what's going on with jail bars and everything else coming up in the future because of Feisty.
Right.
That's where it all started from. Yeah, and this shit they're talking about this and that. Like, come on, man, we put bread inside your pocket. I really felt bad for her. Sure, you ain't want to do it. I said, sure, I'll give you $150-$300. Go and interview her. Maybe she'll go home. Ain't that how it happened?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I mean, really?
I did not want to interview her. You are right about that.
Yeah, so you did it. I said, come on, Troy, don't do it now. Here you go. I give you this. But then she get on there trying to sell out about it like that. Nobody probably even paid Feisty $60 for a doggone interview. So to get $150-$300 for a doggone interview with somebody put bread inside your pocket and then sell out, it's ludicrous. Feisty is the Black Mambo. She can't be real to her own kids, to her own mama. She's the world's deadliest snake.
Black Mama.
Yeah.
That's the world's deadliest snake. That's the world's deadliest snake.
Why do you think people overly think that I tried some?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, no, yeah,
Right, that's
who that? Nick, what's up, Nick?
That's Nick. No, I uploaded the audio. So let me get him on the line, brother. Stay tuned, and we'll continue this conversation later on if you want to. Okay.
All right. I bet, bro.
All right, take care. Call me Boo. Boo. I say Boo. All right, Nick, let's go. 1 second, y'all. Thank you for your patience. You know, I usually like to be better organized than this. Add that to the stage. There we go. All right. We want to welcome Nick to the show. Certainly needs no introduction. You all are familiar with him. And he wants to clear the air. There's some things that's been said about him that he wants the truth to come out. Hey, Nick, this is Troy. Welcome to the show. How are you, sir?
Hey, Troy, I'm doing good. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be on the show tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we've been in touch. You know my position regarding you. And I've reached out to you prior to this when Feisty, I'll be respectful since you're on the line. Since Feisty first got back to Atlanta, I reached out to you and I said, Nick, come on, let's respond. Did. Nick said, no, I don't want to respond. I just wanted to go away. And something happened, and Nick, you can take it from here, and you changed your mind, and that brings us to where we are right now. And one other thing, just quickly, for those of you who are just tuning in, Nick is the man that sent for Feisty to come to San Antonio, Texas, to try to give her a better life, to try to allow her to make her comment, not asking for anything in return. And Feisty's back in town in Atlanta now and saying some very terrible, horrible things about Nick. Nick, welcome to the show. The floor is yours.
All right. Once again, I want to thank you for allowing me to be on your show. And I'm gonna just get right to it. I'm gonna skip all the pleasantries. The other day,
Nick, I do have that tape.
Yes, sir.
I do have that audio.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, just let me know. Okay.
Okay. So I want to say this. I work third shift and I leave the house around 9:20 p.m. And I always have my TV going and I have YouTube playing. And so I had YouTube playing. I was getting ready to head out the door. I head out the door around 9:20 p.m. And I saw this thumbnail that said, it was something about Feisty said I touched her or Nick did something. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh because I have literally just been playing the background, hoping that my part in the story would be over. There's times that I wanted to respond. There's times that I wanted to defend myself, but I kind of felt like I don't want to feed this situation. If I feed it, it'll keep coming back, et cetera, et cetera. But I want to make something plain and clear. It's not because I'm intimidated by any reaction channel, and I can name some of them, but I'm not. But it's not because I'm intimidated by any reaction channel and what they got to say. It's just that when Feisty went back to Atlanta, I felt that the business relationship that we had, I knew that it was over. And I used that, I'm going to be honest with you, I used that for an exit because things were going sour, things were going to the left. And I want to say this too. The first time I came on your show, I remember one of the callers said, I believe Nick has good intentions, but I believe he's a little green. And that offended me because I didn't know what she meant by that. But looking back, hindsight, I know exactly what she meant. There was a lot of things concerning this situation that I didn't look at the gravity of it. I didn't look at the big picture. And although I recognize that I did not create Feisty's platform, as a matter of fact, her platform is a lot bigger than mine. I know that her platform has a lot to do with ASI. So I never took credit for any of those things, nor will I ever take credit for any of those things. But the only thing that I did do was believe in Feisty, and I totally wanted to see her succeed. And so having said that, just what I'm experiencing now, without throwing any shade at her, it makes me feel like her personality type needs to be studied. So I kind of know how Feisty moves. I kind of know how she operates. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought that she would snake me or do some of the things that she's doing now. But because I kind of know how Feisty moves, I know how she operates, I just had this gut feeling that I needed to protect myself. As a matter of fact, my best friend Batty, who's going to be on the call, if there's 24 hours in the day, me and Batty are on the phone almost 23 hours throughout that day. You know, we're really good friends. We're business partners. And she's the one that created the Finding Feisty video. She's a part of the team.
Excuse me, is Batty
yes,
is Batty the one that Tragedy referred to as his auntie, or that Feisty referred to on the latest videos? Is there two baddies, or is this the baddie that Feisty and Tragedy have referred to?
So apparently there must be two baddies.
Okay.
Now, Feisty did refer to Batty as far as how well she does videos. She's going to come on a call tonight, and she's going to give her perspective. But Batty knows a lot about the situation because I did confide in her in a lot of uncomfortable situations. And she was also, for lack of a better word, my protection because she heard a lot of things, and we were on FaceTime a lot of the time as well.
Okay.
So moving forward, as a matter of fact, I was going to say, Batty, even knowing the situation at hand, she said, you really should have a camera in your house, Nick. And I told her, no, Batty, I can't do that. But she really wanted me to have a camera inside of my place just to protect myself. But I felt like that would be a breach of privacy.
Mm-hmm.
So moving forward, my relationship with Feisty I believe it started somewhere around early June through Instagram. And the nature of the relationship was not flirtatious, but the nature of the relationship, I am a graphic designer. And apparently a lot of people think that graphic designers don't make a lot of money, but I guarantee you every real graphic designer knows that that's not true, because that is my main source of income. I moved into my place not off of the job I work, but I moved into my place based off of the income from my business.
Okay.
That's just a little sidebar.
Nice. Very nice. Okay.
I got a lot on my chest because I've been quiet.
Hey, no worries. Take your time. Time. So can I just ask though? You did mention we're kind of familiar with the beginning, but you mentioned that you saw a change. You saw a change in Feisty, and you realized this was your exit plan to get her out of town. Could you express what did you see in her differently from the first night when we first talked to you, and you basically said she could almost walk on water? So what changed? What changed?
Okay.
You did say she's a great singer and she's a hard worker.
I did.
Yeah.
But you got to also understand, I'm a very positive person. I'd rather say something positive about somebody than to say something negative about them.
Okay, got it.
Which is why you don't always see me combating things that people said.
Right. But in a positive way, in a constructive way, could you share what made you decide, you know what, I need to get this lady out of my house as fast as I can?
Well, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I saw how she would talk to me on one end, but tell Tragedy something totally different. So I saw her flip flop. But it made me look like the bad person. So when I saw that flip flop behavior, and she never had got loud with me, other than on your show, of course, she did bring that up. But she was very respectful. She had never got loud with me, and toward the end, I just started to see a side of her that I had never, experienced from her. As well as, telling me one thing. And I have all this documented. I have audio recordings. I brought receipts today for everything that I'm saying. I have proof. I sent you numerous text messages. The nature of our relationship was strictly business. You would see me encouraging her. You would see me telling her to do lives and how to do content, how to be monetized.
Nick, is this a good time to maybe read some of those text messages? I can put them on the screen if you like.
Absolutely. Could you? Because I want them to know the nature of our relationship.
Okay. So this one here, make it a little bigger so I can see it. Feisty Atlanta, and Friday, August 7th. That was a good interview. Way to keep your composure. I'm sure. I'm so proud of you. And Feisty replied, it was hard. And you said you did a great job by not crashing out. I'm impressed. Then there was a picture, and then you said that's what it showed me when I searched your name on IG. I'm extremely proud of you. Keep pushing and working hard on your content. Your dreams are coming to life. This is a huge moment. Take advantage. OMG, I'm so proud of you, Feisty. That's one of the messages you sent to Feisty. Just showing the relationship and your words of encouragement to her. Here's another one. This was on the 13th. You said, Feisty, is everything okay? And she said, yeah, I'm good. Might need a few bucks for some.
That was when she was on the way back, just to give context, when she was on the way back to Atlanta this last time. So
you're still
just to give context.
Okay, so she's on the bus going back to Atlanta, and she said, yeah, I'm good. Need a few bucks for some else to eat. Next stop, though, we on the way to Baton Rouge now. And then she said, or not, look at this stuff. You said, what happened? I guess she sent you some pictures, images.
Right.
And then,
so someone sent, just to give context to that, someone made an AI picture of her on a motorcycle.
Oh, okay. And it wasn't, she was upset about that. And then you said, could have told me you had a way back. I'm just saying.
And that was a joke because of the AI picture on a motorcycle.
Right. Then you said you hit 2,500 subs. And then Feisty said, let's go. All right. A couple more just to show the relationship and the positiveness that you tried to bring to her. OTP with Trage. He just called. So I don't know. On the phone with Tragedy. He just called August the 11th, right? Just making sure you're safe. Yeah, I'm good, love. And then you said you got to do 2-step verification for YouTube channel before you can get paid. I think you're super close now. And then she said, what's the requirements for the 2-step verification? Does she have ID, by the way?
She does not. She does not.
How can
that's why.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she came on the bus as opposed to on a plane or anything like that.
Oh, you gonna fly?
She does not have ID.
Nick, you gonna fly? You gonna fly?
I didn't say that.
Big
I didn't say that, sir.
Look at you. But she didn't. Anyway. All right. Let's read this last one I got posted. And this is
wait.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Troy, I'm glad she didn't have ID.
Why do you say that, Nick? Why do you say that?
I'm just joking. I'm being funny.
Yeah, that plane ticket would have cost a little more. Okay, this was sent August the 5th, and you said, okay, that's probably why that happened. August the 5th, 1:10 a.m. I guess you're at work. And then you said, you okay? And she said, yeah, just in a little pain right now. Let me know what if I need did you just change your settings or something because the it's echoing again?
No, I actually have on headphones.
Okay, we'll just work through it. No problems.
Okay.
You said, yeah, just in if I said, yeah, just in a little pain right now. And then you said, let me know what if I need to come home from work. Wow. And then she said at 1:58 p.m. August the 5th, she said sausage and bacon, extra garlic sauce, and 2 Mariana sausages. If I'm spelled it right, LOL.
Right.
Okay. All right. And once again, that's just showing the relationship that you had with her as far as encouraging. And so to kind of then you sent this picture of her sleeping on the couch.
Right. Okay. Let me give you the context to sleeping on the couch. So this was the day we went to the mall. Now keep in mind, my work hours are Sunday through Thursday. When Feisty was here, I worked overtime. I worked Sunday through Friday, which meant the only day that I worked third shift. The only day that I spent the night at home really was on Saturday. And I would get off work, sleep a couple hours, and then I would run my business, so I was very, very busy, which is part of the reason some of her content didn't get out. I was actually outsourcing her work to people not her work, I'm sorry. I was actually outsourcing a lot of my work, working on Feisty stuff, and she knows that,
Right.
I want to get into the overprotective thing.
But Nick, Nick, before you go, I do want to address a comment by one of my longtime supporter. Go get them. She said there are text messages that are missing, and I just want to say, Nick sent me. Yeah, there are text messages missing. Nick sent me a whole lot of text messages. I think about 10 to 20 of them. So there are text messages missing. It's not in sequence. That was just trying to show the relationship. And if they go get them, if there's something specifically you're looking for, just let me know, and I'll see if Nick can.
And I would encourage Feisty if she has anything inappropriate from me to show it, because I know there isn't anything inappropriate. Part of the sequence, I stopped the sequence because she was giving me her YouTube password, and I didn't want to send that to you and that was for the third party verification. So she was giving me her. So I did screenshot one of the text messages that I sent to you only because her YouTube password was on there, her email and her YouTube password. I want to say something else, Troy. Every time they're on live and something is wrong with the chat, they just automatically assume that I'm doing something on my end, which in reality, if you're going on live with a cell phone, if you look it up, there's a YouTube glitch that happens sometimes. That's why sometimes it works for them, sometimes it don't. But I'm not behind the scenes pushing some magical buttons, trying to sabotage what they're doing. I don't have that much time on my hands to be doing that.
Well, I thought maybe it was the Wi-Fi that they were borrowing from like the pizza place that was messing up.
Yeah.
Can we maybe kind of get to the elephant in the room? I think
let's get to it.
I think what is being kind of thought is that, hey, Feisty claims that you did some inappropriate things to her. She said you said some inappropriate words to her. Were there any inappropriate text messages that you might have sent her or she might have sent you that you deleted and that you don't want us to see?
I'm sorry, repeat that, please.
Are there any inappropriate kind of sexually orientated text messages between you and Feisty that you don't want us to see?
Me and Feisty have never had an inappropriate conversation ever.
So why is Feisty saying that you touched her and you wanted to kiss her and all the things that she's saying? I don't know if you're aware. Well, of course you're aware of that. But yeah, why is she saying that?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. You would have to ask her that. But in my opinion, what I've been watching, when she first came back, she told the absolute truth. That there was nothing between her and I. Nothing inappropriate happened. But I feel like Marcus kept pushing the narrative. He just kept pushing it, until ultimately he got her to say what he wanted her to say. Now, he could sit back and say, no, I didn't make Feisty say anything. But I almost feel like, I don't want to call it peer pressure or manipulation, but he just kept pushing the envelope until he got what he wanted. And next thing you know, my name is on the thumbnail. But I personally feel that Marcus is a reflector. I've never done anything inappropriate with Feisty, but I know he has. And it makes me wonder, it definitely makes me wonder, does he still have some kind of feelings for her? Or it makes me wonder, does she have something on him where he has to keep her close? Because Nick ain't a dummy.
Got it. And as I told you, Marcus is what you see on Atlanta Street Interviews is what Marcus puts out there. He claims to be just a cameraman, but he's the producer, he's the script writer, he's the payee. And I know you said you didn't want to address this, you want to lay in the background, hope it blow over. But I told you, Marcus has made you the villain in the new storyline, and he's going to keep on pushing this out here that may have real life impact on you and what you're doing. You sent me a video, audio rather, of where Feisty was having a conversation regarding not having or you not doing any inappropriate things to her. Do you think this might be a good time to play that?
It's definitely a good time, and I just want to give a little context to that as well. So this was, I don't know if that one is dated August the 11th or August the 12th, but this is around the window of time that she was getting ready to leave. And I wanted to protect myself. I just had a funny feeling, even though there was no shadiness amongst us. I didn't feel there was any bad blood. She did end up leaving earlier than what she was supposed to because tragedy really pushed it. I mean, I saw the energy. Like it really wasn't in my budget at the time. And she was really supposed to be leaving like a week later. But when I saw the energy shifting, I wouldn't have cared if it cost $1,000. I was good. I sent her home that same day.
But I thought I thought you and Tragedy are talking every night, though.
So here's the thing. Now, this is the funny thing. During the day, me and Feisty would be making content. And when I say making content, I'm talking about making content for a YouTube channel. I don't want nobody to misunderstand what I'm saying.
Right. No Marcus type of content.
No spiky.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, during the day we would be making content. She loved to play the TV and play music on the YouTube, and some of you seen that actually on her lives and stuff. But at nighttime when I'm at work, I always get these, and I would love to send them to you. I always get these threatening messages from Tragedy. You know, my wife is sick. She's ready to go home. And it would be crazy to me because I would have just talked to Feisty. And I would text Feisty every day, like what you saw, because if I'm at work, I just wanted to make sure all I cared about was that she was safe. So if she said she's on the phone with Tragedy, I would text, I just wanted to make sure you're safe. But it always seemed like at nighttime, there was always a problem. There was always a problem at nighttime when it was just the two of them talking. And I'm going to be honest with you, Troy, it greatly confused me.
Okay. And you think that's the shift? Because they keep saying the shift in the energy. They want you to kind of dwell, maybe elaborate on that. Copper was saying that you were saying there's a shift in the energy. Rerun said, let's talk about the energy.
So the shift in the energy was how she was when she came, how I was when she came, just the working relationship that we had, the trust, the collaboration, and all of those things. I'm gonna make it plain. I could tell when I was at work, there were some conversations that I wasn't privy to. And I could tell that by the way Tragedy was calling me. But what made it confusing for me is that when I talked to Feisty, everything was fine. So that's what I mean when I say the energy shifted.
So she might have been playing you two against each other.
Well, I don't know. I just know what I felt in the energy.
Okay. Got it. So you want to get her, you want to end the deal. You want to get her on the first thing smoking back to Atlanta, which you did. She went back to Atlanta. At first she was saying, hey, you did not do anything inappropriate. Marcus kept pushing. The producer, the promoter, the paymaster kept asking, well, you know, did you sleep with him? Did you do this? And then finally, eventually on some later videos, she did come out and say that you were acting inappropriately. You protected yourself and you recorded a audio before she left. So were you on the phone with her, or was this before she left?
So this was face to face. And I asked her, because you know, everybody just assumed that we slept together, which I mean, I would have never slept with her, you know, and I'm just being honest with you. I would have never slept with Feisty. She mentioned sexual energy and all of this stuff. That's far from the truth. That's very far from the truth. And I'm going to be honest with you, and I promise you I'm being transparent with you. Even the first day that she came, I wasn't struck over her or anything like that. I just saw her as somebody that I could help. And that's the honest to God's truth.
Gotcha. I kind of got lost in the sauce because you were giving context of this audio before I pushed the button. We kind of went around the world. So I'm getting ready to play the audio. Is there any more context you want to give to this tape before I play it? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So really quickly, Feisty was getting ready to leave. I have an audio. She left on August 12th. I have an audio for August 11th. I have an audio for August the 12th. I'm not sure which one you're getting ready to play.
I'm playing the one, the first one you sent me, the one that you said you wanted me to play. The second one you said hold off on that other one.
Right. Because I got to stay a step ahead of them because I know what their next slide going to be. So I was a step ahead of them.
Wow.
So the context of this audio, people have been saying that her and I slept together, which is not true. And so I asked her, why do you think people think we slept together? And she answered that question. And I also said, when you get back to Atlanta, because she had went on live and said that she was going back to Atlanta. And I always read the comments. Somebody in the comments said, okay, now we're going to really find out what's going on. And I said, is there any, I forgot what I asked her, but it was pertaining to that. Just covering my bases. So I'll let you play it.
All right, let's see if we can get this thing to work. Let's go.
No idea, but it's mad annoying.
Yeah.
It's mad. Okay, So Nikki T replied, "Oh, she's pretty."
I did, and she said no. She said yes.
It's overly.
Do you think I ever did anything to like make you uncomfortable or anything though? I wouldn't think so.
People want to damn listen. And most of the people who's even saying anything actually want to try their damn self.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, because I don't ever even remember having an inappropriate conversation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm guessing it's because it's me, period, and we been across prices and shit, and like, you know what I'm saying? That might be a part of it. I don't think it's necessarily you. Honestly, I don't think it's necessarily you. I think it's just because our marketing kind of portrays the image type shit. Like, so what could you possibly? What else could you just possibly want?
Yeah.
That shit.
Because even with you going back to Atlanta, I've seen some comments that was like, now you're gonna get the truth. When she go back to Atlanta, you're gonna get the truth about this or that. You know what I'm saying?
No, like I said in my damn live, I said, fuck I said, like, no, I'm coming back to go do some work. What I'm gonna do, ain't shit changing, like, what the fuck? I'm getting some shit done for these goddamn episodes, and yes, Charity's a part of it, so what the fuck? First person I'll probably do an interview with is gonna be Dominique, just because I'm pretty sure at some point I'll probably be bumping into Marcus. He don't get me into no questions back, you don't try it. No.
You think he gonna
He gonna try. He gonna try. Oh, believe he gonna eat this shit up. He gonna try. Feisty. So what? Feisty. So tough. Boy, you get feisty. What? What should I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
What should I tell you now? Tell him.
Yeah, I think people think it's a plot twist as far as like something that happened here or.
That's what they're thinking. It's like, no, it's like, and I'm trying to I was trying my best to like explain shit without overly explaining shit, without giving shit away. But it's like, it gets to the point where like some of the comments is like, it just makes you be like, man, you know what the fuck? It's like, now you're pissing me off. Like, bruh, there's nothing wrong. We're gonna be doing some scenes in Atlanta, scenes in Texas. We're actually trying to make an actual show out this shit. A lot of people actually want it to be a reality show. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
Be for real. Which I didn't think any people wanted, but hey, accept it.
Mm-hmm. These Brandy comments, they were killing me last night. It was so many people saying like Brandy. That shit. I heard that.
Oh my God.
I heard that.
I was like, y'all see it. Let me just look this shit up at this point. What's going on? Talking to Connie? I've known her since I was.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end, she said these Brandy comments are killing her. I guess what people are comparing her to Brandy. She thought that was an insult or what? What was she thinking?
I don't know, Troy.
Who knows? All right, Nick. For those of you coming in, Nick wanted to come out and tell the truth, his truth. He feels Feisty's lying on him, saying that he acted inappropriate. He stands by it that that he did not do anything inappropriate to Feisty. And you sure Feisty don't have no text messages or some recorded calls between you all, Nick?
I'm positive
that Marcus may produce.
I'm absolutely positive.
Okay.
100%.
Got it. Let's see. I'm looking. They wanted to ask about the energy. I think we covered the energy. You saying that the energy shifted as a result of tragedy and the different conversations you all were having. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And the way she's acting now toward me, I actually never seen her act that way before.
And could you elaborate when
Yeah.
you say the way she's acting now? What do you mean by acting now?
You know, going on ASI, telling those lies that I smacked her on the butt. One thing I will say, because I want to be totally honest and transparent, she mentioned that I kissed her on the cheek, which I never did, but I did kiss her on the forehead before. That was one time. And whenever I left for work, I would give her like a side hug. It wasn't anything intimate about it. It was just, I'm about to go to work, making sure she was okay and good. It'd be like a little, but our bodies barely even touched.
Why'd you kiss on the forehead? What was that about?
No reason. I didn't have any intention behind it or anything like that. It was just a kiss on the forehead. But a cheek is too, I would never kiss her on her cheek. That's too close to the lips.
Where was she when you kissed her on the forehead?
She was sitting on the couch.
Oh, and you were leaving out or coming in or what?
Yep, I was leaving out.
Oh, okay. So I'll see you later. Throughout all this experience, Nick, what have you learned? What have you learned from this experience?
I agree with some of the comments that I definitely don't feel sorry for myself because I put myself in this situation. So I definitely don't feel sorry for myself, but I was in one of those situations. Have you ever been in a situation and you're like, God, if you get me out of this, I'll never get myself into another situation? I kind of felt like that.
Okay.
So I kind of learned to not get myself into situations that I don't think all the way through, just because I'm trying to help somebody. And I will say this, I help a lot of people. The first person I met when I came to San Antonio was a homeless man. I was coming out of a restaurant and he said, can you buy me some food? And I said, yeah. So he took me where he wanted, which was Wendy's. And I told him, I'm gonna come over here every day and I'm gonna look for you and make sure you eat. And I did that. And I did it up until the time he started asking me to buy him cigarettes and stuff like that. And that's where I drew the line. But, I'm very benevolent.
Yeah.
That's just.
I know a couple of people like that. A friend of mine, she almost got hit by a car. She actually got out of the car to give a guy who's on the on-ramp of the expressway some money. And she almost didn't beat the traffic. But yeah, there are people like that. And but I guess what people are saying is, I guess it's almost like it's too good to be true. One, you trusted her. Two, you didn't want anything in return. And but here's the question: in your heart of hearts, why do you feel she returned to Atlanta?
Well, she definitely okay. I know why. So there's a lot to this story that people don't know because I'm a very loyal person. But when Feisty first came, her and Tragedy's relationship was very estranged. They were having major issues and she was ready to leave for good, which is why at first she said, I'm going for 2 weeks. I'm going to do a photo shoot. But then when she got here, she said, I'm staying permanently. That's because their relationship was having major troubles and she was ready to leave at that time. Not to be with me. I want to make that clear, but she was ready to leave. Just for this to make sense to everybody. But what happened was Tragedy cheated on her. And the girl that he cheated with was calling her phone.
Was it cash? Was it cash?
No, no. But the girl that he cheated with was calling Feisty's phone. Feisty got in an uproar. And from that moment on, I saw where at one point she was ready to move forward, start a new life, get with this content thing. But I saw her locked back into the relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just telling you how I literally saw that dynamic change. And so the reason that she ended up going home, because while she was here, their relationship actually got stronger. They were on they were on video call all the time. Their relationship got stronger. And it got to the point where I'm going to be honest with you, tragedy was like, send my wife home. And so I did.
Why did you tell that joker, you come get your wife? No, you're ready for her to go anyway. So no, I get it.
But my main thing, Troy, was I wanted her to get home the same way she came.
Yeah.
And I want to speak. I want to speak on the overprotective thing. So one time I sent Feisty in an Uber to the beauty supply store, to get what she needed from the beauty supply store. And on my app, I could see when she was pulling back up. So I was looking out the blind, and the guy that dropped her off, he was overly obsessed with her to the point where he even wanted to see what door she was going in. I felt responsible for her safety. I felt like if anything would have happened to Feisty while she was in San Antonio and she didn't know anybody, I felt like people would have been on my neck. They would have thought that I did something to her. So what I did was, after I saw that situation, I got her own personal female driver that I paid personally whenever she needed to go somewhere. I paid that driver personally, and her and Feisty developed, a working relationship or whatever. Second thing was, Feisty did like to go to the pool, and I want to bring that into context as well. Feisty does drink. So I did go and check on her because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was worried about her safety. So if she was at the pool and I noticed she had a couple drinks, I want to make sure she's not floating in the water somewhere. So I'll go check really fast, and then I come right back to the apartment. But I never was trying to be booed up with her. I never was trying to hang out with her. That's not to say that we never hung out, but I wasn't trying to, be all in her space and stuff like that. She respected my boundaries and space, and vice versa.
Got it. The items that you purchased for her, was she allowed to bring those back to Atlanta, or did they stay in San Antonio?
Now, that's the funny part, because I do read the comments that people think that I took everything that I got for her, but that's not true. As a matter of fact, when she left, she had more than what she came with, and I saw how she was kind of struggling because she just had a little bitty backpack. I gave her my Calvin Klein luggage so that she could secure her belongings a lot better.
Why'd you do that?
Because all she had was a backpack. And I saw that I knew that she would have struggled on that bus having all of those things in her hands that didn't fit in her backpack.
Wow. Interesting. Hey, you seem to be like a good guy. Why are you still single?
Honestly, so I haven't even been in San Antonio for a year. The apartment that you see me in, this is what I call my start over apartment. I didn't even know if I was going to live in San Antonio. Texas is a big place. I didn't know if I wanted to move to Houston or Dallas. So I haven't even been in San Antonio for a year. I'm going through a divorce. And I really don't want to date right now. I really don't. It's not the first thing on my list of priorities.
Got it. Do you regret taking the chance with her at this point?
No, I don't. I don't regret it. Was it a lesson learned? Yes, it was. But I don't think we should regret anything in life. So I definitely don't regret it. It was a lesson learned. But I don't regret it.
Got it. What are your thoughts on Marcus?
I knew that was coming.
Of course.
The funny thing is I don't have any thoughts on him. Like,
Nick, come on.
I don't go to bed. I don't go to bed thinking about him. I don't wake up thinking about him. I honestly don't.
Let me ask you a specific question. Do you think Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Marcus is the puppet master pulling the strings for Feisty and setting this whole storyline up to make you look out to be a bad guy, or what?
I think Marcus has this way about him that all he cares about is the content, the views, which relates to revenue or equals revenue, should I say. I don't think Marcus cares about if he destroys somebody's life, if he destroys somebody's reputation, if he presents a false narrative. I don't think he cares about that. I just think at the end of the day, he cares about his pockets. I think he cares about his own well-being.
Did you consider sending Feisty and Tragedy some food when Marcus played the video of them being hungry? Or have they reached out to you and asked for money for food? Has she reached out to you? That was a lot of questions, but yeah.
So the last text message you saw when she asked for money on the bus trip was the last time her and I corresponded.
Okay.
But I'm going to be honest with you now. I did want to be spiteful and send $1 on Cash App. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why not?
But I didn't.
I'll pay you back.
But I didn't.
Go on, send it.
I need my money, Troy. I need my money.
Send it. Say it from both of us. What the hell?
I need my, You gotta put your own 50 cents in.
All right. There's quite a bit of stuff you sent me. Do you want to get into any of those conversations?
Let's do it. Let's do it all tonight.
No, we ain't gonna give it all. We ain't gonna give it all tonight. We'll give a little teaser. We gotta milk this cow. We gotta milk this cow to them run dry.
We definitely do.
But there was a phone call with Marcus and Feisty on the bed, and Marcus was in Atlanta. Feisty's on the bed, and I don't know if I can play with you on the phone. Hold on. Let's see if I can play it.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
Troy, I don't know if you got my text message. I think she was actually looking at a video on that.
But Marcus was on the phone, all right?
I examined it and I listened to it, and his voice was so robotic until I realized that, she said what she said, which is valuable information.
Would you like to tell us what she said?
Sure. So she was watching a video of Marcus, which you're getting ready to show. And Marcus was saying that he always verifies IDs. And she said, "You a lie, because I don't have an ID." So the same person that's snaking me, whether Marcus knew it or not, she was snaking him when she was here. And the funny thing is, I was just trying to prove to you, I sent you that video to show you what she bought at Victoria's Secrets, because a lot of people thought that I bought her undergarments.
Right.
But it was 2 shirts and 2 shorts. So I was sending the video for verification.
Wait. Let's not just run past that, because I too thought that you got her. So what did you buy her from? And I got the picture on it. What did you buy her from Victoria's Secrets?
So it was just 2 shirts and 2 short sets. And that was it.
Got it. But no secret underwear or nothing like
that.
But,
right. She went to a couple stores that day, but that was the store where she found what she wanted. And granted, it was deceptive because, it's the Victoria's Secret bag and I know what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
But there was absolutely no underclothes in that bag.
Got it. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Can you hear this?
You saw bro. Let me run that back.
Not yet.
Because ain't no way you just said that bullshit. Did you really say that dumb ass shit? One more time for one time. You don't get shit.
For one, anybody that knows how I'm operating.
This is me. I know how to run a spicy channel. Me.
They're not going to have anybody out there who I have not, I don't have their ID on file.
You ain't got my ID on file, nigga.
I still don't hear anything.
Boy, you got like that, boy. You don't say no ID.
Okay.
You need to stop your bullshit, Marcus. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay, you're right. She was not talking to Marcus. She was actually watching a video where Marcus, I think that might be on that video on Vibes Queen, where Marcus was saying that he checks ID, and then Feisty, I guess, was saying that no, she did not He does not check ID because she doesn't have ID. And by the way, Feisty went on to say a few more things, but we'll leave that for another day. Nick, let's see. I'm looking at the questions. Casey Baby said, yeah, that was that video where, so she was watching Marcus's video. And now, why were you recording her? Let's talk about it. Why are you recording her? Did she know you were recording her?
So, I sent you the laws in Texas that
Nick.
Well, let me finish.
Okay.
No, just let me finish.
All right, you did send me the
So,
laws. Hold on.
I'm talking about the audio first, and then I'm going to talk about the video.
Okay, wait. For context, let me use your word. For context, you said for clarity. Wait, hold on. Oh, you were alone. Wait a minute, Troy. I wanted to give you some additional context. Okay, now during the conversation, I specifically asked her whether we had ever had inappropriate conversations. Okay, hold on. I recorded these conversations to protect myself and to have an accurate record. Okay, and then you said for clarity, Texas law generally permits a person who is actually a party to a conversation to record the conversation without obtaining the other person's consent. Texas Penal Code 16-02. Oh, wow. Okay. Very good. So that's what, in these recordings, I was personally participating in the conversation. Now, why were you recording the conversations? And did she know you were recording them?
She did not know I was recording. And the purpose of the conversation is because I've seen Feisty snake people before. And I just had even though I'm going to say I didn't think that she would do it to me. I don't know what made me think I was so special. But at the same time, I had this innate feeling that said, after certain questions, just in case. And I'm glad I did, because she did exactly what I thought she would do.
Later on, once the energy shifted.
Right. Yep. Once the energy shifted. Yep.
Or did your energy shift when Alan Thompson spoke with some member of maybe your family or your wife's family, your soon-to-be ex-wife's family? Because Feisty said you were really messed up about that. Would you like to tell us?
Actually, I'm not a person that gets overly emotional about anything.
Okay.
And that's why I said what I said at the top of the show.
What'd you say?
I said there's a lot of reaction channels that probably thought that I was, was hiding because of things that could come out or be said. That's so far from the truth. I really just wanted it to die down and my part of the story to be over. But now that I'm out here and now that people, know stuff about me, I don't have anything to hide.
Gotcha. So Alan was saying that you were hiding?
Well, I don't know what. I actually don't watch Alan's show.
But he's the one that talked to your.
I know.
Is it your wife or somebody in your family, right?
I'm not gonna assume anything.
Come on, Nick, let it out, man. Just release it. Let it go. Quit being so guarded. You said you're gonna put it out on the table. Put it out. Release. You'll feel better.
Okay, let's do it.
You keep saying let's do it, but you don't do it. Come on, listen. I'm listening.
That Allen guy is gossipy like a female to me. I'm just gonna be honest. So I can't listen to him alone.
What?
real pillow talking.
but I'm somewhat gossipy too. What's the difference? I mean, I don't know. Explain. I mean, is a different way we gossip? What's the deal? I mean, what is it that rubs you the wrong way about Alan?
He has a very biased opinion
against you.
Oh, definitely so. I mean, he believes Feisty. So that told me everything I needed to know right there.
Because he believes Feisty. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. But him speaking to your people though, that probably. But your people contacted him though, right?
Yeah, they did.
Why would they do that?
We're going through a divorce. It was I see it as an opportunity. So
how are you all getting along now? And now that Feisty's gone?
So the moment when Feisty left that particular day,
Yes.
that was the best. That was the best sleep I got in a long time because it was just too much going on. And so the first couple of days, I was in heaven. I was like, oh my God, it was just I was sleeping good, and I was outsourcing my graphic project so that I didn't have to wake up at a certain time. So I just really caught up on a lot of rest that I wasn't getting.
Got it. But I was maybe I didn't answer clearly, but I was asking, how is the relationship with your estranged wife once Feisty left? Is she aware Feisty is gone?
So,
or are we forbidden to speak about her?
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about her or bring her up in this respectfully.
Do you feel that she still controls you even though y'all not together?
Absolutely not.
So you don't want... Okay, fair enough. I'll leave it alone. Your children, your grown children, what did they have to say about this whole fiasco of the event? Or do they don't know? They're just, dad's just being dad, or who cares? I mean, what was...
So ironically, a lot of the people that I associate with are not YouTubers, and they've only been associated with this if I told them. And I keep a very small circle. But the majority of people that I deal with, they're not YouTubers. And to be honest with you, I'm not a YouTuber. If I had my way, I would have stayed in the background just as the graphic designer. I didn't want to be an unlocked character or a new character in the storyline. I just wanted to do my part to help. And ever since, I've been trying to go back to the background.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people that I associate with, they don't come on YouTube, and I'm not a big YouTuber either.
Got it. Would you ever?
I just don't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I just don't like all of the cutthroat stuff that goes on, how the reaction channels attack one another. Like, that ain't my kind of energy.
Yeah, it is very toxic around here. I will say that, but some of us enjoy the toxicity and the messiness. I guess you gotta have a certain messy gene in you that just kind of gets you, But anyway, hey, do you think you'll ever take her back? Is she back? Is she sweet talk? Wait, hold on. Hey, Troy, ask him if you would ever take her back. Is she sweet talk? No. Will you ever take her back? Take who back? Feisty.
Who is that?
On the screen, I have this lady sleeping on the couch. The sunlight is hitting her golden locks. She looks so peaceful, like an angel, just resting there on the couch, and just eyelashes flowing on your blue couch. And just, she looks so peaceful. Would you ever take that, Feisty? Would you ever consider?
No, I would not. I would not.
Why?
Because I'd rather put the whole brand manager, Feisty situation behind me.
You know nothing. What? Honestly, no offense. Do you know anything about managing a YouTube brand?
I do. You saw all the stuff I sent you.
That's the stuff your girl made. You outsourced all that.
No, I'm talking about. Okay.
I mean,
yes, I do.
You're good at reading the numbers and motivation, but
Well,
she said she's not monetized because look, Mr. Brand Manager,
she's not
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She's not monetized because me and her had a tug of war about her playing music on her lives.
So everybody's told her this, but she refused to listen, right? Is that what it is?
Absolutely. I feel, see, this is what people don't understand about Feisty.
Yeah.
Marcus was bragging about Polo taking off and stuff like that, but Feisty is a different beast. She's So I took the time to actually build her community up. That's why whenever there were comments or anything, I made sure I took the time to answer all those comments because her page needed her community built up. And in return, if she's in a chat or something like that, I was hoping that her community, would become a huge astrological number, so to speak. So she, unlike a lot of people, like Polo probably can just, he doesn't have all of that scrutiny attached to his name. So this is no offense to Feisty, but Feisty doesn't have as clean of a name. And some people were coming to see her fail. There were some that wanted her to succeed. They saw her as the underdog story. But a lot of people simply come to troll her and they want to see her fail. So it wasn't exactly the easiest situation to be in.
Got it. You've expressed, the question was, why did you let her into your home? And you expressed that in the last interview, so we're not going to go into that. But I do want to ask, someone asked, I thought it was a good question, why are you taking pictures of Feisty in her sleep?
So just to give context, once again, that wasn't a picture, that was a video. And in the video, that was the same day that and you can look at the timestamp, because I gave you a screenshot first, and then I gave you the video.
Yeah.
The timestamp was like somewhere around 6:13, I think. We were just doing a clothing haul with the clothes that she just bought. And out of nowhere, she fell asleep. So it was, no, just listen. It was a vlog. And I wanted to finish it. So say, for instance, once I sent the video footage to my editor, it would have ended with her going to sleep. It wasn't because, oh, she's asleep, I want to get video of her. No, that's not what it was.
All right, hold on for 26 seconds. I'm about to play it right quick. You can hear it.
Okay.
All right, so that was the ending to a skit the video haul, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, you were talking about the video when she was asleep, right?
Yes.
So I want to give context to that as well. She said that Tragio was video recording it. I sent that video to you with a timestamp. I can show you another timestamp. Let's say it's 6 o'clock. I was, filming her doing the vlog in her, in the clothes that she just bought. And then let's say around 6:20, she fell asleep and laid on the couch. And I wanted to end the vlog with that. And I would love for you to show it. It was not at nighttime where she was asleep or Tragedy seen it or anything like that.
Right,
it was simply the ending to a vlog. And if it had been anything else, do you think I would have sent that to you?
No. So those you just, so there are others that you didn't send that you do keep for yourself. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Oh man, I'm trying to trip you up. I'm tired. I can't. I'm trying. Hey, hold on. Let me see. These folks, Troy likes to gossip when Marcus just gossiped about Nick. Yeah. Anyway, Troy, it's a little toxic, right? Yeah, it's a lot.
Can we bring Batty in if you don't mind?
Oh, absolutely. Welcome to the show, Batty. Yes. Do I need to call her? You going? Yeah, you call her. Bring her in.
Wait, how would I do that?
Mr. Brand,
okay.
Come on, Mr. Brand Manager.
1 second.
It's called a three-way call. It's a three-way call, dude.
I think I know how to do that.
How old are you, Nick?
I'm 56.
I understand. No worries. All right. Welcome, Batty.
Hey.
Hey, Batty. How are you?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Batty?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Can you hear her, Troy?
I can hear her.
Yes, I can. Hey, Troy.
Hey, Batty. How are you?
I'm great. Nice
Good.
to meet you
Nice
and
to
everybody that's watching.
meet you as well. Context: Are you the person that told Marcus to take your video off the screen or something? Because I've heard your name before. Is that you or is there another baddie?
To clear everything up, I'm not the girl that did her hair. I have never met Feisty in person. I am Baddie Too Bad. I am on TikTok. You can look me up. Baddie number 2 turn BADDIE number 2 TURNT. And I'm on TikTok. Like I'm 2 different people. So that's not me. I made the video Finding Feisty. I'm the creator. I'm the one that everybody keep assuming and saying that it's AI generated. It got parts of AI generated videos like in it, but I made it from scratch. I do those. That's why I'm putting my TikTok in there. If y'all don't believe me, go watch it. I got views. I don't pay per views. I do that shit. Excuse my language, but I'm getting pissed off because y'all taking that shit away from me. And I understand because y'all don't know me. He didn't never mention me. And that's to let y'all know I'm not doing shit for clout. Like, this is real shit. I didn't come out until she mentioned me. So when she mentioned me, that's when it was time to pop up. And she was giving me a shout out. And it wasn't sincere. She was being sarcastic because she left off bad terms with me. Like, I was on the headphones of Nick when he was talking to me. I was talking to him to like nearly 23 times. It's like, however, like 24/7, but 23 times 7 out the hour of the day. I was majority on the phone. And if I wasn't on speakerphone, I was on the headset because the Feisty would go live. So he didn't want to interrupt and be in the live or whatever. But I would be on that fucking phone and I would discuss facts. I ain't got shit to lie about. I'm like a bullet. A bullet hit anything. It don't have no fucking name on it. It's gonna fucking hit what the fuck is in its way. And I'm gonna speak on fucking facts. And I'm not taking no fucking sides. I'm speaking real fucking shit. And this shit is not cool. He did my best fucking friend. That bitch is a fucking snake. And she don't deserve shit that come her fucking way. And that shit fucked up. And Feisty, you watch and trash, you watch. That's fucked up how you did my boy. That's real fucked up. Y'all ain't shit and y'all got shit coming your way. And Marcus, that's fucked up. How you do Nick? That man's silent. That man ain't do shit to nobody. What his child support got to do anything with what he tried to do for that fucking ungrateful ass bitch? That bitch is unfucking grateful. That man spent so much goddamn money on that fucking ungrateful pathetic ass bitch. And it made no fucking sense. I'm over here fucking shaking. I don't make no goddamn sense. I even made a video for that bitch. I made a video. I don't do that shit. I goddamn put time, effort. I put time and effort. I spent 3 motherfucking days on that shit. I am a single mother. And I did that shit for that bitch to show her who the fuck she is. And that she ain't gotta follow no fucking body. I don't believe in following no goddamn body. I am a motherfucking leader. And I know shakes were way back in the fucking day. I used to do 3D architect, 3D design. And I used to build fucking houses and sell it to people in the metaverse. And I used to make money off that shit. And I learned that shit on my own. And I kind of went through what Feisty went through. And that's why I wanted to help that fucking ungrateful ass bitch. That's why I want to help that hoe. But I used to build worlds for people. And people talked about me. I was the underdog. And Shakes, I call him Shakes. That's where I know him from. I don't know him as Nick. I know him as Shakes. But he would come in there all the time and talk to me and tell me I could do that shit. He motivated me. Ain't shit bad about that man. That man care. That man loved me. He see how many people came from me. He motivated me. He pushed me. Like I simply went through what Feisty went through. So that's why I want to help that fucking bitch. But any fucking way, a lot of people came from me, called me a scammer for the shit I went through in that metaverse to try to prove myself. It came to a point where like, I wasn't even the person I was no more. I'm outgoing. I like to turn up. I like to have fun. But after them people came from me, I just goddamn turned to a different person. I didn't want to be around people or anything. I wanted to be to myself. So I left that shit alone. And I went to TikTok and I started doing 3D. Well, I started doing editing. Like, editing my videos, doing special effects and all that. I invested into my shit and all that. So when Nicholas wanted to do this for Feisty because he seen potential in the fucking bitch, he goddamn pissed.
Eddie, you gotta stop cussing, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse my French. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just making, I just don't know how long I've been wanting to get this out.
We definitely hear your passion. And I'm definitely sorry you went through that. I'm gonna let you finish, but could you give me your TikTok again, please? Do you want people to see your TikTok or not?
Yeah, because I want them to see, and I'm not a person that proves
Okay.
anything. I want them to go see because I want them to see I do that. And actually, I can scream. I know how to work the electronics. As Marcus keeps trying to push him to make it seem like you don't know what he's doing.
What's your TikTok?
Baddie #2 turn. BADD.
Uh-huh.
BADDIE #2 turn TURNT. And just to let y'all know, for y'all going there, yes, I wear, revealing stuff, and I don't care what y'all think. That's just me because I used to be a big girl. I was 257 pounds and I lost weight. I did it on my own, and I have I'm trying to breathe. I'm sorry.
Baddie. Let's just step back for a minute. So I got you, Baddie 2 turn. You have 6,000 followers, right? Is that you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Now, I definitely don't want you to get upset over this. Can I just say,
I mean, y'all don't understand what he went through, and that man don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing but just push his girl.
We don't want you to fall out and hurt yourself.
This girl lied on him. I'm not about to fall out. This girl lied on him really bad. And when she first went back on the interview, she told the truth. That was the truth. But I feel like Marcus kept pushing that out of her. You kept seeing interviews why he kept bringing Nick up. You know what I'm saying? He kept pushing that out of her. And she had to talk. Of course, you need the money. So, of course, the girl going to talk. You feel me? So she was going to do what he asked her to do. You know what I'm saying? But the first interview was true. I can vouch for that. She can get up here and I can confirm. I'm not scared of her. And the only reason I didn't say nothing last time when she said I was acting dry, because Nick told me to just calm down, don't say nothing. He's genuine. He don't do confrontation. I'm the type that turn up. I used to get banned a lot in the headset because I don't play. You know, I don't play by my friends. I don't play. So I didn't want to say something, but he told me, chill out. That's why it's hurting me, because I couldn't speak. He wanted me to chill. He wanted them to come out with it. If they wasn't going to go there, he was going to leave it alone. He wanted to die down. I was like, you need to get up there and say something. I mean, you ain't got to prove yourself. But it's getting ridiculous. It's like people just trying to dig up stuff about him for what? Like, what they got to do with him helping her reach her potential? And I feel like Marcus feels some type of way because he got a big platform. Of course, you discover her. That's great. All the props. Whatever, great. But at the same time, you fire her. And when you fire her, he's seeing the potential in her. And he wanted to push it. And I think he felt some type of way because I don't think Pfeiffer knows she got it in her. And me and her had a discussion. She could get up here and talk about that. I told her I believe in her and she got this. But I think he felt the type of way because Nick brought something out of her that she didn't see. And I think he didn't want Nick to see that she got it in her to do it on her own. And he probably didn't want his money train to be going down because she is pretty popular on his show. And he fired her. And I feel like it's like the temptation. When a woman fired him and she hit her head, like, damn, was watching him on TV and he seen that. And he don't want her to stand on her 2 feet to ever get into it and then vouch on her own because she got it in her because Nick brought it out for her to see it in herself. And I feel like he feels like, wait, you got a big platform. Like, you're popular. You're up there. So why are you messing with Nick that don't talk? Like, he's behind the scene. It's crazy how silent is so loud. He didn't do nothing. Like, that's just crazy. Like, people still saying he lying. He got proof. He got receipts. What do he got to do next? Like, what do he got to do now to show? I did tell him to get a camera to put in the house, but he didn't want to do that. He was like, no. I was like, you don't know this girl like that. Like, put this girl. Like, he do because he did his research. Evidently, he got the receipts. But I just really wish he would have got it because he would have had everything. It would have been no ifs, buts. It would have been what it was. You feel me? But another thing Marcus discussed was talking about Nick don't know he do. He don't. He do graphics, designing. I do the editing. I do that for real. Like, I do it for real. I got lights. I told him what lights he ordered the lights. He just wanted to make sure it got sent to his address because something went in the mailbox. So I ordered it for him. But he sent the money. He paid for it. I had it sent. I told him what all lights. He was about to upgrade to a really nice camera for her. A big camera professional. Like he was really about to get that equipment. And I was telling him what to get because I do that for real. Like, if you go on my TikTok, you'll see I do all that by myself. I make up my dances, freestyle it. I don't practice nothing. It's off the top of the head. I edit my videos. Sometimes I'll be on it 3 times, 4 times out the day. Like, long hours working on because I'm a perfectionist. When I used to build worlds, it used to be like, okay, Maddie, that's enough. That's enough. Like, just wait till another building, put in another building. Like you're a perfectionist. Like it's done. Like I take pride in my work because I work really hard on it. So I'm the girl that made Finding Feisty, and it made me feel some type of way. It's a compliment because when y'all say AI generated, it's like, damn, they really think AI generator did that. But I really did that. Like, I put that together. But at the same time, it's stripping away from me because y'all think, oh, he just paid. You know how much money went into that? And I talking about overly AI. No, it was not overly AI. And I can show the track. I got proof. So I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I got receipts. That's all I'm going to say. I got receipts. He got receipts. We got everything. Everything. But what do she got? She got nothing. Nothing. Tell her to open her phone. Nothing. Simple as that. Why are we fussing? Tell her to open her phone. We'll open our phones. That's it. Nothing.
Got it. So
it was that like why are we discussing something that we got receipts on?
Mm-hmm. So, Batty, when I saw the video, I think I did commentary on it. I said it was a very nice video. I thought it was a nice trailer start, and I enjoyed it. There was a lot of other people that enjoyed it and complimented Feisty as well as Nick on that. Did you read any of those comments at all?
Yes, I did. And I appreciate all the positive work. All the positive words. Like, I really do. And when I was making it, I literally cried for Feisty because I ain't gonna lie, I love Feisty. Like, when we got on the phone, I told her I believe in her. I said, don't worry about these folks. I was like, you got this. Like, I see. She's like the Beyonce of street interviews. Like, I see why Trash had the way he do. Like, she's beautiful. I'm not taking that away from her. But how she did was wrong.
Interviews. You said she's the Beyonce of the street interviews?
Yeah, look at the wig. She was walking like it. Shit, you see? Excuse my French. I'm not trying to cuss, but you see me?
You've been speaking French all night. But look, let me ask you this though. Just a comment. I liked it. There's a lot of people that liked it, and so focus on the people that appreciate your work and like you. You're always gonna have people that's gonna say stuff negative, and I just hate to see you upset about that. And just continue doing your thing. And so what project do you have next? Are you and Nick working on another discovery, or what do y'all got? What do you got going on you want to share with us?
I'm not gonna lie, after this, it influenced me and Nick to do further more stuff with other people, like take this serious, but not with her. Because once you bit the hand, that's it. I don't believe in second chance. It's over with. I don't go for that. Like, done. But I enjoyed it when I was talking to her. She's a vibe. I see why it's like she's made for TV. And she said she ain't got no TikTok. She don't be on there. Hell, she needs to. Because she's a good actor. Because she got me, and I'm not sold quickly. But she got me. I'm a believer. Can't believe it's not butter. She got me. So
hey,
but like I said, she.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Let me cut you off.
Oh, that's it. I'm listening.
So look, I don't dance. I just sit in a chair and talk. Is there room for me on TikTok?
Yes. You just have to be consistent. Don't give up. Like, just like the first 3 seconds, be entertaining. Like, that's just like when you go on TikTok and go scrolling, it's that one video that make you stop. And so that video, whatever they do in that video, you need to do stuff like that. Hashtags is important. Using your username, like, and keep it consistently. Like, do 1 minute videos, do 20-second videos, and keep it up. And that's all I can say. And be entertaining. And don't care what people think.
So yeah, I don't care what people think. Who cares? I don't care what people think. But so look, I have
going live.
I can go live on TikTok too.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's still the same because I have heard some people got on there and they was able to get on live, but you have to have 1,000 followers. But once you have 1,000 followers, live is where you're gonna get all your most of your followers, unless you just hit a trending video and it just hit. But going live is gonna get more of your followers than anything. And of course,
I'm thinking here.
I ain't gonna.
Good. I'm sorry. You don't want. Good.
I ain't gonna lie, like when you see people having 2 and 3, people think that's funny, like, oh, they ain't got no viewers. It's hard to get like just 10 people on your live. So when you next time you remember and you see 5 viewers or whatever, it's hard to get just 5. So when that thing climbs, it's really good, but you just have to stay on live a lot to get more viewers, and you have to be consistent. You may give up, but don't. It's on you.
Look, I got like a year of material. There's this guy in Atlanta that is interviewing homeless people, and then he's sleeping with them. And I got like a year worth of videos and shorts. I can cut that up. Do you think if I put those on TikTok, will people watch that? And how would I make money off of that on TikTok?
I haven't got paid, but if you go on my TikTok, you will see.
Wait. You haven't gotten paid? You don't make
Well,
money
I got
on TikTok?
monetized. No, you do. Listen, I got monetized on there. Like, I just started 2 years ago, and I didn't pay for it. Like, I literally naturally did that on my own. Like, at first, I didn't really have people like that, but it started building up as I upgraded my equipment. But anyways,
But how can I look, I need you and Nick to take me as a
that's
project.
the thing.
How
You have
can
to
I
have
make money on
10,000
TikTok?
followers. You have to have 10,000 followers. You have to have 100,000 followers in 1 month. And also,
What they paying?
I think
What they paying?
I don't know. I haven't made it there yet, but I'm halfway there. But that one trending video that you see on my profile, it got me there, but I didn't have 10,000 followers, so I didn't get monetized. You have to make it within that month and have all those requirements. You have to be over 18 to get monetization. I almost did. I'm just not at 10,000. So I did hit.
Okay, well, I don't know TikToks for me because I got to make money. What are you on YouTube?
You just made money on there. Like I said, try it. Anybody try it.
2 years.
I'll tell you, it's not as easy as everybody think it is.
You 2
Why you think they
years.
got promotion monetization on there?
You've been on for 2 years. You got 10,000 views. I know I cannot get as many views as you do because I don't dance, so I'll never get monetized over here on TikTok. So TikTok probably not for me. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, just try it. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm quite entertaining. I got a personality. I just say, you just be on there, you do it, you get it.
Got it.
It just take one video to take off.
Well, all right. Maybe let's see. It's interesting. All right. So what you doing this weekend?
This is myself. I don't know.
All right. You feeling better? You had a lot that you get off your chest. You feeling a little better? I hope you're feeling better. I know you're frustrated.
I feel way better than speak because I ain't want to take it here. Like, you see, you never heard of me until now because she mentioned me and she was being sarcastic. And that's my friend. And I just don't like how people coming at him. He really didn't do nothing. He really been chill behind the line, just trying to help this girl because he seen potential in her. That's it. And I told her I was willing to help her. I told her I didn't want nothing from her. Me and Nick didn't want nothing from her. We wanted her to keep all her money. Even when she got monetized, Nick told her to do her 2-step verification. He was telling her, look, don't let nobody play with your money. That's your money. Nobody want her money. I didn't even charge her for that video. Nothing. What? It was free. And it's still on her profile. We didn't take shit down. It's still on her profile. If we was evil, we would have deleted it. He got the password. We didn't delete it. It's up there. We're not mean. It's just because people bash you, turn the other cheek and let God handle her and them.
Wait. Did Feisty bash you?
But Nick paid me. Nick paid for the video, but she didn't pay me for the video, and I did it for her.
Oh, got it. It would be rude of me to ask what Nick paid for the video, so I'm not going to ask that. But I know your time is very valuable. And Batty, I hope you feel better. I hope you get all this out your system. And life goes on. And I think Nick's okay. Nick's handling it very well. Don't you think he's handling it very well?
I mean, we good. I mean, people gonna still say we're lying at the end of the day, and it's proof in the pudding. Like, we got receipts, we got more than that. They go deeper, we go harder. That's all I can say. I'm not about to keep yelling.
Batty.
I'm just straight to it. Yes.
You keep saying people saying you lying, but there's a good number of people in the chat saying you're telling the truth. Are you just overlooking us? We're saying you're telling the truth.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time. Listen, I don't do this. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nervous as hell. But I'm doing this with my friend. I'm gonna ride for him.
Don't get stuck on the negative comment.
But listen, though, I can't see the chat.
Okay, let me tell you. Ooh, Batty's very talented. Let me see this next one. Ooh, Batty does a good job. Ooh, I love that video Batty did for Feisty. Look at those good comments flowing up in the chat. Wow, Batty has a great
sorry, y'all. I
voice.
Can't see.
Yeah, they love you, Batty. They love you.
I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I'm not a mean person. I'm really I'm the most loving.
Take
transparent
this
person. I
positive
can't see
energy
nothing.
and enjoy your
Thank
weekend.
y'all. Y'all are so sweet.
They love
I
you.
just
They
care
love you.
about him. And he didn't do nothing. I promise y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I won't tell what it is. He didn't do nothing today. I was on that phone every day. Like, if it was y'all, I promise y'all, if y'all heard what I heard, y'all would be jealous of her. I was getting jealous, not in that way, like I wanted to be her. It was more like, damn, you doing all this for her. And I was like, you still got money after that? Like, where you come up with all this money? He was laughing like, I'm a businessman. Like, he do his thing. I'm not gonna lie, he made money. He was gonna put me on the graphic design, like we work together really well. Anything he want, I'm here for him. And no, we don't have no sexual relationship, but at the same time, he would date me. He would. I would date him
Batty,
too.
don't
But-
miss your exit.
Oh.
You miss your exit. You're going too far on the expressway. Let's get off.
I'm just being real. I'm telling how it is. I'm not covering. I'm giving what y'all want.
Real on here. You don't want to keep it too real. I'm just saying, you just missed your exit. You had a great exit, and we're gonna let you exit because we ain't gonna go down the road and let
I'm
you go.
just being real.
No,
I'm not sure you called it in no sexual relationship.
This
It
is
was
not
just
the
that we work
place
well
to be
together.
real. This is not the place to be real. I'm just telling you.
Because I don't care about what folks think of me. That's the thing.
Okay,
You ain't
well,
gotta
go
worry if you ain't worried about what folks think of you. I really don't care. I don't care. Talk about me. They talk about Jesus. And that's on the Lord you serve. I don't know if everybody serve the same Lord, but on God, I don't care what people think about me. That's what made me different. I don't care. Talk about me. I went through the same thing fights went through, but not in that terms. I just had a lot of people underdog me and judge me when they don't understand I was a big girl and I lost weight. And I'm strong-minded. It takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really takes a lot. I don't care what folks think. I'm just going to speak the truth and nothing but.
Batty.
And she could get on here. We could talk.
Batty.
And I'm not going to lie. And I could say, put it on God. Come on. Put it on God. Don't lie now.
Batty, we're still riding down the expressway. Now, what were you saying about dating Nick?
I did. Like, it's not like in that way. What I'm saying is we were very close. Like, I would date him and he would date me. It's not like that. He's not a bad person. He's not weird. He's none of that. Like, he don't give me no bad advice. He's really cool. He loves his kids to death. I still don't get why y'all bringing kids in this. If it was y'all kids, how would y'all feel? Stop bringing that man kids in this. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with finding feisty. Feisty trying to find herself. Let's talk about finding herself. Get his kids out of that. Like, that's personal. Y'all not gonna bring his kids in. It ain't got nothing to do. His kids gotta go up one day to see this.
Batty.
That's not cool. So get off his kids.
Batty.
Yes.
We keep it real. Have you met his wife?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm being honest. No. You ask her.
Why haven't you met his wife?
Because we're best friends. It's not on that level. We used to do work together. We make money. You see my work on TikTok. I'm not lying. I ain't got nothing to hide. I answer anything you want. I'm telling you, I'm a different type of person. I'm like feisty, but just not in a negative way.
I don't know if I can show your work on TikTok. I was looking at it, but it's.
And like I said, y'all can tell my niches in that video because look what she was wearing in the video. That's my niche. Okay, like I used to be big, but I'm not making that an excuse. But I have confidence. I don't care.
I can't play this on YouTube.
Oh,
it's too.
Well, go to the other ones. I got other positive ones. It's not all provocative. And like I said, I lost weight. Ain't an excuse, but I got confidence. And no, you don't have to wear that to be confident. But I don't care what people think, honestly. And look, it's Victoria's Secret models. It's celebrities that wear the same thing. What's the difference with me wearing it? Like, I don't care what folks think.
I understand.
I don't care.
I understand, but I'm trying to keep my
channel.
I'll
show it all. Right?
You got a lot of jiggling and jangling going on here. I can't show
Yeah,
this.
and I love it. And I lost weight. You'll see my before and after. And I damn sure look good. And anybody else could do it, they would do it too. And I ain't mad. And I love it. And I show them, I give them more to talk about me more. And if he ain't doing something right, they wouldn't be talking about it. So I'm doing something right. Give them something to talk about. And I don't care. That's why me and him best friends.
Why
I'm
upset? Oh, you upset because of the way they treat you?
Because
yeah, I got you bad.
I don't like that. And then I did that video. And she ungrateful. And then, but she called me out, but that was sarcastic. Like, we was cool, but then she was telling me I was dry. Like, when I said hello, she couldn't even hear what I said. I was on his headset, like on this Bluetooth. And she came in, and usually I always greet feisty first. I'm always telling him to take the phone to her and tell her how her date was and how good she's doing, and I'm proud of her, and don't go back, and you got this. And then, like, I guess the last day when it was time to go back, she felt some type of way. She addressed me first and was like, tell Betty I said hi from a distance. And then when she said hi, I said, hello. And she was like, tell her stop being so dry. Now, I couldn't say shit because Nick told me not to. So she probably think I was on mute, Beyonce style, and I wasn't. He just was guarding her. And I really wanted to say something because I ain't scared. I'm in Macon, Georgia. I'm not far from Atlanta. I'm not far from Atlanta, from Feisty.
I thought you were in LA. You're not in LA?
No, I'm in Macon, Georgia.
Oh.
But I'm from Albany, Georgia, 229, Doherty County. You know how they go down there. So I would say, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to say thanks for sharing. Do you think once Nick gets his divorce that you guys will maybe start dating?
It's not like that. But if it happens, it's not like that. But I'm just saying, like, he's really to himself. Like, he done been through a lot. So he's focusing right now. But if he was to date somebody, he would. But it's not like we're basing that
you're
on
friends.
our
You're
relationship.
friends. Right. Just like he
Yeah, we're
was
friends.
just like he was with Feisty. Now you said you were like
Yes.
Feisty. Were you homeless as well when Nick met you?
No, I'm not talking about like that. I'm just saying when I used to build worlds in the metaverse, I used to, if y'all think the videos fire and y'all thought that AI video, imagine the worlds I used to build, it looked realistic and I used to make money off of it. I got receipts to prove. I used to make money and people that could tell you about me. I got a whole story about me. But what I'm just saying, I went through a lot of people trying to say, like they was just hating on me, envious and shit, and was trying to take me out the game with building worlds, and they was hating. So I'm just saying, like, a lot of people come in Feisty, but I see why they come at Feisty because she put herself in that position. But mine was more like they just underdog and hating on me and don't want to see me make it. So I went through the same thing with them people trying to come at me, but not in her life, with what she do. So don't mix me up in that mix because oil and water do not mix, and I'm not with that. So don't, because people get clickbait. No, we're not doing that.
Batty, do you work with rappers?
No, I have never worked with anybody. I just do my own work for myself. And the reason I chose my background is because I don't fuck with people. I'm to myself. So I don't really want to be around folks like that. I get along with people. I love people, but you can't trust people. Just look like she did. Prime example. So I say to myself.
No. There's this rapper. He's a buddy of mine. He's in Virginia, and he makes a lot of AI rap music. And maybe you don't do videos or anything, maybe not dancing, but maybe dancing. I don't know. But maybe y'all can create and collab. His name is Rapper One. You ever heard of him?
I would love to collaborate with anybody. I'm very good. I care about my work. I don't just throw anything. Nicholas could tell you I care. I'm a perfectionist. You see,
his stuff is very adult content, though. He's
oh
stuck
my!
on, yeah,
okay, I get what you're saying.
He's stuck on talking about his members for whatever reason. Every song is talking about.
I got you.
But he's not a bad guy. He's a single father.
I got you.
Yeah, he actually sent for Feisty as well, kind of like Nick did. But
I seen his story and he had me laughing like the professor. Another professor, them kids that was laughing, he had me laughing hard as hell. I was like, oh my God! Like he wasn't playing when he was talking about them. I watched him. He went ham.
I can see you and y'all both go ham. You go ham, he go ham. If y'all made something collab together, y'all be hamming all over the place.
Right.
He been going ham again. Like he went ham. You hear me? So yeah, I seen that one.
You a fan of Rapper One?
Can you hear me, Troy?
Nick, I can't hear you. Are you a fan of Rapper One?
You talking to me or you talking to me?
I can't hear Nick. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Maddie. Are you?
Okay. To be honest, I only seen one video. I really didn't go to the profile because like I was just concentrating on getting my story out on that bitch. Excuse my friend, because that's what she is. But I had to get that out. Like you just don't know. I've been preparing. I haven't had no sleep. Nick haven't had no sleep because we tired of this. Like we get tired. We ain't telling you. We get tired.
Let it go.
We tired. Imagine if it was y'all and people talking about y'all. Y'all gotta stop that. Like I'm putting this shit in there. And people still gonna talk about it. People still gonna flip it and be like, y'all can say what you want. We got receipts. That's all.
Oh,
y'all think AI did that too?
Marcus is gonna milk this today. He's gonna talk about it forever. Nick, I can hear you.
I love these comments.
What's on your mind, Nick?
Okay.
Nick, you still here?
So once again, I'm still here.
Batty, good talking to you, Batty.
So listen.
Get some rest, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, take care.
Oh, and the last thing I want to say about that video, you know what I'm saying, is I type that stuff up on that video, but the voice, I changed the voice on the narrator. It's a narrator voice. But I typed all that up, and it took all night, and I want to make sure it's right. And Nicholas made sure, because the reason why it took a little second to push it out, if you're a content creator, that stuff takes time. It really takes time. You can't rush stuff that takes time. Mark is telling me he don't know about it. I know about it, though. It takes time. And rush work ain't the best work. So I wasn't trying to rush, but I was trying to get it in a timely manner. And Nick really wanted to push it out. And I was like, look, I'm a professional. I can't just push anything out because my name was on it and your name, they see this from your point of view. So I can't just throw anything out, and I'm not. If you look at all my videos that I did, I don't just throw anything out. Like, I really craft that. So y'all think that's AI or Jimmy? I typed that up. Like, I told you.
I didn't think it was AI. I told you it was good. I loved it.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people that's talking against the negative. I'm not talking about no positive people. This is excuse for all the positive. I'm talking about the negative people that keep saying it's AI. It's not.
But what about us?
I can show you. I can screenshot the text. Who?
What about us positive people? You got anything to say to us? Can we get?
Yeah, the positive people. I love y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Like, I really do. Like, I really do. Y'all just don't know. Like, y'all really brought tears to me. Like, with that video. Like, for real. Like, I was an underdog for a while, and I believe in myself. And a lot of people be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really giving me my props. So I really appreciate y'all. Like, y'all push me. Y'all keep me going. Y'all motivate me. I just don't know. Little things like that.
You can't see this chat. They love you in the chat. They're giving you props.
I can't see it, y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all. If y'all answering the question, I cannot see it because I don't want to play the video and then it's overlapping what I'm saying.
No, you
so
can't,
I don't have the
play
video playing. I'm just talking.
We believe you. All right.
Y'all can tell behind talking. Okay.
We believe. All right, Patty, get some rest, and thank you for clearing it up. And hopefully, you got it out your system. And you're good to go, right?
Sure did.
Right,
I love y'all, and you welcome. And Feisty, you know that's the truth. You know that's the truth, Feisty. That's the truth. And Tragedy, you too. You kept pressuring Nick to send your wife home. We got the text message. You kept saying, send my wife. And you were nice to me. I'm not gonna lie, you were nice to me. But at the same time, that's not right. That's not right. Y'all should thank that man. Feisty, you need to apologize. You probably don't do that, but you need to apologize. That man did a lot for you. Like, let's be real. Put it on God. You're a Christian girl, right? Put it on God. Give that man his props. Thank him.
Batty.
I'm just being real.
I appreciate you being real, but let me be real. When Feisty first came back, she said good things about Nick. It was not until Marcus got in her ear and got her saying that.
Yeah.
Should not.
I feel like Marcus is Tragedy a lot.
So what do you think about Marcus?
I mean, I feel like he got what it takes to do the Atlanta Street interview. You do his thing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna tell you do his thing. I give it to him.
He's on a smear campaign, making your friend Nick a bad guy. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, but that's the part I'm saying. That's messed up. Like, you're a big channel. Like, why are you looking at Nick? Like, he just want to help her. He said nothing negative about you, like, for real. Even behind closed doors, he never said negative anything. Like, he really looked up to your channel and he's not taking anything from you. But I think the only problem you had with him because he tried to show Feisty the potential she had in her, and you don't want her to stand on her 2 feet to separate from you from whenever y'all bump heads, like y'all always do, bump heads, and then she go find Feisty again. You feel me? But not on this journey, on another journey, not this journey. But when she do, you don't want her to stand on her 2 feet and do it because she got it in her. I'm not gonna take that from her, you know. But at the end of the day, I feel like you didn't like that Nick took that and started to show her what's in her. And I felt like you want to keep all that to yourself. And everybody know you're the creator of her. But also, Feisty brings personality. She has personality. I give it to her. I'm silly. I turned up too. So that's why I really like Feisty. But after she did what she did, I didn't like her no more. I don't. But I'm not going to take away from her. She's beautiful. She has personality, and she has what it takes. But again, that was wrong what y'all did. And y'all just need to apologize. Like, real shit. Like, I'm just going to kill it out of you. Like, apologize. Like, and everything be good. Y'all do y'all thing. We do our thing.
Batty.
Simple as that.
Batty, are you related to this lady named Golden Signatures?
I don't know who
she talks. She's a very talkative person as well. She's out of California.
Golden?
No? Okay.
I don't know.
I just had visions of her while you was talking. She's a beautiful lady too. You want to see her picture?
Thank you.
Yeah, she's.
I would love to, but I'm not. I can't see because I don't want to overlap. But I will watch the live later and fast forward. So if you put it on the screen, I would see it when I watch over
when
it.
you watch the replay, the comments, a lot of these comments, they get erased. So all those comments, the people are saying a lot of good stuff about you. Some of those may be gone when you watch it, but they did say it. Okay. So anyway, I appreciate you. I appreciate the love you have for your friend, and thank you so much. You have a good night. Okay.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me, and I love y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie.
Excuse my language, and love you, Nick. And all right.
All right, love you, Maddie. Thank you.
Love you too. Bye bye. You're welcome. It's real. It's not no thank you. It's real shit. I'm not lying. But all right. Bye bye.
Bye. And we're back.
I need a friend like that, man. She got your back, boy. She got you. She don't play about
Yeah,
no
she
Nick.
does.
She don't play about no Nick.
Yeah, she does.
All
She
right,
does.
Nick. I'm done. I appreciate you coming on. Any closing words you would like to share?
Yes. What do I want to say? So the only reason I came on here tonight, once again, was because of the allegations by Feisty. I wanted to give concrete proof that everything she said was not true. I know without a shadow of a doubt, there's nothing that she can conjure up or come up with that is flirtatious from me or inappropriate from me. Even if you look at the video where Marcus was asking her questions, you could tell that she was trying to think of something to say. If you really look at that video, he was like, what did she do?
Mm-hmm.
And another thing I don't think people look at is how disgusting the questions were that Marcus was asking her. Did he grab your booty? You know, and one of the funniest parts was he said, Nick didn't have chest enough to make a move on you. I got 8 kids. Come on now. You don't think I know how to make a move if I wanted to?
Yeah, you do. You have a lot of kids.
So,
that is true.
Yeah, all the kids I got, you don't think I got chest enough to make a move if I wanted to? It's just that I did not want to, and I did not want to be inappropriate. And getting back serious, I didn't want to be inappropriate with Feisty. It was a strict business relationship. And I know we talked a lot about the energy tonight, but when the energy shifted, it greatly confused me. The way that she started acting, because I felt like me and Feisty were friends. I never felt anything romantic towards her, and I never felt that energy. I never felt like she had that energy toward me either. We just didn't have that kind of energy at all. And like I said earlier, I respected her space. She respected mine. She didn't walk around inappropriate. I didn't walk around inappropriate. And it was very rare that I was at home at nighttime. And I get a little sleep during the day, maybe 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm working my business. And usually I work my business until it's time for me to go back to work again.
Got it. All right. I appreciate your time, and hopefully you've had an opportunity to click. I got this going here. You have the opportunity to
let me address. Can I address something really?
Hey,
can I address something really quick?
Go ahead. Take your time.
I'm looking in the comments, and a lot of people say things about my child support. First thing I want to say is that there is nothing concerning what I owe is a result of. When I was much younger, one of my kids' mother was on the state. And so the state picked up the charges for the child's birth. And so the amount is so astronomical like that because it's the arrears and it's the interest for the child's birth that accumulated over the years. It's not child support. It's state charges. And, I promise you, a lot of people, somebody asked, do I have a license? And I want to promise you, and this is what makes me mad about these reaction channels, because they think they know everything. And they think that if you say something, I heard how you said it, I listen to people. But I definitely have a driver's license. When I left Georgia, I'm going to say this again. Me and my wife traveled a lot on planes. My driver's license, you couldn't go through the airport with it. My state issued ID had what you needed to go through the airport. When I left in such a haste that I had my state issued ID, but I did not have my driver's license. Was there ever a time when my driver's license was suspended? Yes, it was. But Georgia is not a place that you can live and drive around without a license. Some people said they always saw my wife driving the car. But if you really look at my videos, I promise you'll see videos of me driving as well. And you'll see me with my children. One of my daughters got proposed to in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I'm there for all of the important moments in my kids' lives. My two younger kids I only have two kids that aren't grown. I talk to them very frequently, and I thought that they were going to spend the summer with me. Even when I got my apartment, I got a place that I knew that my kids could come to. Mm-hmm. That's a very hurtful thing in my life right now that because I was a great father. I was, a part of my kids' lives. But unfortunately, without getting into too much of my personal business, my wife doesn't answer the phone. And I truly thought that my kids were going to be with me for the whole summer. So that's just a little bit about me. And if you want to know anything about me and how I move, how I operate, go to my Instagram. My Instagram is Nicholas Colzie. You'll see that I am very much a family man. That, I love my children. My daughter that got proposed to, she's usually the one that books my flights. And because she was getting proposed to, I didn't want her to know I was coming. I had to turn, I share my location with my children and stuff like that. And because I waited to the last minute, my flight was $1,000 because she normally books my flights, but because she was the one getting proposed to and she didn't know it, and I'm a last minute person. But if you look on my Instagram when my children are graduating and very important moments in their lives, you're going to see that I'm there for all of those things. So go to my page and look at me. I don't defend myself from all of these false narratives because I don't feel it's necessary. But there is absolutely no communication between me and my wife right now. The last time I spoke with her was around Christmas, and I sent the kids some money for Christmas, but we haven't spoke since then. And we have no child support set up or anything like that as of right now.
All right, Nick. I'm at your page now, and is this the one, the graphic art stuff on there?
So Instagram is Nicholas Colzie, Nicholas Colzie, Colsey. And I never wanted to hide my identity. I'm a private person, but at the same time, I have absolutely nothing to hide.
Got it. All right, sir. Well, we gave you the closing words. Thank you for coming on. Is this the end of it now or what? Or it depends on what Feisty does.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is this the end of your YouTube responses to Feisty, or it all depends on what she does now?
Like I said, I try to just stay behind the scenes. But if people keep bringing my name up, keep throwing mud on my name, I'm absolutely, I'm coming with receipts like I did tonight. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a lustful man. And all of these other things that people are trying to say. If anything, I'm just a private person. I enjoy my peace and I enjoy my privacy.
So, and this may sound crazy coming from me. Why do you feel the need to prove anything to these people? They say all kinds of
like
stuff
anybody.
about me. Why feel the need to prove anything to them? What's the point?
Troy, that's the thing.
They're strangers.
That's the thing. I don't feel like I need to prove anything, which is why I try my best to just let it ride.
Okay.
I try my best not to respond You know, I saw the comments. You know, people think I'm too calm and stuff like that, but I just enjoy my peace. I really do. I enjoy my peace.
All right. I got you, Nick. Sounds good, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. You know, you have an open platform, anything you want to share. If you do decide you want to respond to these people, like I said, yeah, it's because you'll be responding forever. Somebody's always going to say something stupid. I mean, look at my chat. Look at my comments. They always say stupid stuff about me. If you respond to everything, you will go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a good one. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We heard from Nick, and I know y'all want to call and talk about it, but y'all can talk about it, but y'all can't talk about it here. Y'all don't have to go home. Y'all do not have to go home, but y'all got to get there. Got it. Maybe we'll do a call-in show tomorrow rather. But thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate y'all watching. Nick, thank you for coming up and explaining yourself. Baddie, sweetheart, don't have a heart attack over this mess. It's not worth it. All right. I know Nick is your boy, but he'll be all right. Yeah, no red ball. You see why I don't have red ball? You gotta watch it. All right. Regardless of what Nick had going on, it was better than being under Marcus. Say it again, becoming DNA member for 1 month. Regardless of what Nick had going on, it was better or is better than what Marcus got going on or tragedy. Period, point blank. Thank you, Carmen, for gifting a membership. Chiquita Blinky, thank you from Steven. All right, Steven. Did I read that right? Armani, Nick was gaslight. He's just embarrassed to say, okay, maybe he was. Appreciate you. Nick. Come on, man. Really? This summer. Thank you for your super chat. Take a deep breath, boo. Feisty's not worth it. That's what I'm trying to say. Nick will be all right. Baddie talk like Santantia. Quiet on the creek. Oh, what's that boy's name? Last but not least, she got the top tier AI membership, City for Life. Thank you for your $4.99. No, she said she put all that together herself. Let me check the cash apps for this evening. And while I'm checking that, make sure y'all hit the like button. And hold on, cash app. Hey, thank you, Miss J. Thank you so much. And I want to say thank you for my moderator, Vegas. I really do appreciate all that you do. I know it gets hard in this chat because you want to protect me, and I understand you want to protect. I get it. But, over here, I like to read the comments, good, bad, or indifferent. I actually sometimes go back through here and look at the comments. So it is what it is. So I thank you, Vegas. And some people, I get it, you moderate for, and they don't want to say anything bad about them in the chat. I'm not that way. I enjoy the mess. I enjoy the toxicity. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm a very toxic person. Knowing relationships where you have the same person, you have the toxic person, guess who's the toxic person? Okay, so it's all good. But Vegas, I appreciate you. Stiggs girl, thank you so much. I know you got a lot going on this time of year. I appreciate you. Wherever you are, and each and every one of you, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Before we go, let's close out this poll. All right. And it's pretty close. Look at this. Look at this poll. In the poll. Hey, there we go. All right. I believe Nick. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what Alan Thompson over there saying. Alan. While you over there sipping on that Pinot Noir or whatever wine you drinking, y'all drinking over there that I cannot pronounce. You better watch your back, Alan. Batty coming for you. Batty, you better not be messing with her friend, Alan. She, Roxbox already said she's gonna drag you by your hair. Something like that. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. We all said yes, you can't fool. 50% of us said. All right. Let's see. What's the thing say? Do you believe that Nick was really trying to help Feisty? 57% of y'all said yes. 43% of y'all said no. And I'm with the 53% that said yes. So that's cool. What we got going on? Ooh, I don't see all that. Let's do one last thing I like to do this. I don't care. Someone says, well, nobody is doing the same for you, but I enjoy doing it, and it is what it is. Let's see. Go get them. Who's live? Go get them. It's 600 of us in here. Y'all may want to go over there. I'll send a let's see who's live. Dang, Polo. Oh, that's Marcus. Like Polo got 10,000 views. Polo becomes the ops and rolls Marcus on his YouTube. All right, yeah. Bless his heart. Using his iPad. Hey, PI, and I tried to send us over there last time, but it didn't work. Let's see if I can do it this time. Let's open it up. Open it up. I'm gonna copy it, right? Copy. Bam. Live stream. Y'all, I'm exhausted. Customization. Let's see if we can get this to work tonight. Redirect. Bam. Paste. Boom. And save it. All right, y'all. We got another super chat. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all need to see all that. Wait a minute. Too much going on here. Get this out of here. All right. Seated for Life. Okay. Hey, go get them. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and your support. My longest member. Appreciate you. As well as Nish Ona. Thank you for your gift as well. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Look for shorts and live. I gotta cut this up, y'all. So if you're looking for this live, I gotta cut it up. We gotta get all that cursing out of there. I don't know if I can monetize that part, and I'm not going to lose out on that. So it'll be back up soon. All right. Hey, y'all. Take care. Don't sweat the small stuff. All right. Don't let this YouTube stuff get you bent out of shape. We're strangers. So, we're strangers. All right. React to the good. Look at the positive. All right. I can see a whole column of negative comments. All right. And maybe one or two positive. I'm focusing on the positive, not the negative. All right. So anyway, on that note, we'll catch y'all later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Don't be stressed. Be blessed. Let God take care of us. Later, folks. Bye.
We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright. Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress, don't stress. Stay blessed, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Try His world, try His world. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Try His world. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Try His world. Don't stress. Try His world. Thank you for tuning into Troy's World.